Be very, very quiet, Ben. Why Bill? It's James. He's asleep. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That depends, Bill. What are you thinking about? You know. Oh, of course.
What the? Ugh, not again.
Nice one, Bill. Couldn't have done it without you, Ben.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, hi, James.
And nice to see you too, Ben. Say, by any chance, do you know who bumped those trucks into me?
Of course not, James.
Are you sure? 'Cause I couldn't sure I heard somebody giggling a few seconds ago.
Must have been those nasty little trucks. You know how James feels about his paint, right?
No.
You heard him.
Now, you two, I know one of you did it. I just need to figure out who it was. Stupid engines. Now, may I ask you again? Who bumped those trucks into me?
It was Ben. Bill, how could you? I saw it with both of my very own eyes. There's no
Shut up, you two imbeciles. Doesn't matter who did it. It's my paintwork that matters. And if you were smart, you'd fetch some workman that could clean me up. Ugh, then my paint will shine like never before. And then all those engines will jealous that they're not red like me.
Why red?
Because red is, a splendid color.
But yellow is splendid too.
Well, that is, up for debate.
So this is your opinion.
I guess so.
So why is red really so important to you?
It's a long story, but let me just say that I find red to be a really meaningful color to me.
Why?
Because.
Why?
Because.
Why?
Because.
Why?
What's going on here?
Bill and Ben, I should have guessed. Part of them, James, you know how they can be. These bumbling morons have been nothing but a pain in the tender. You were due to be back at the clay pits half an hour ago. Why in God's green earth are you doing here?
We were simply asking a question.
More like berating me.
We want to know why red is so special.
See, Boca, what a senseless question. Actually, I am curious myself. What? Oh, would you look at the time? I'm due to leave now. I have an important job to do, so bye!
That's weird, yeah. Let's investigate.
Or you two could scamper back to the clay pits. I mean, that's always an option.
Fine. We're going.
Scamper off, you two.
Race you! You're on! 1, 2, go! Not fair. I'll get you.
Those two. I wonder what James is up to.
Morning, all. Time for me to once again live up to my reputation as the lifeline of this railway, and as a symbol of excellence for all.
Beg pardon, but what excellence do you speak of?
My speed, dummy.
Ah, leave the poor wee engine alone, Gordon. He was asking a simple question.
Tank engines are always asking stupid questions with obvious answers, and it is getting annoying.
What?
What's that about tank engines? You mainline engines always disrespect us for no reason. I swear, blasted tender engines can never shut up.
It's true.
Hey now, no need for disrespect towards tank engines. Stop being so big for your buffers.
I don't prefer tank engines myself, especially Michael.
Is your dome screwed in all the way? Last time I checked, Mike had a tender. Zing! Nice one.
Morning, everyone. What intelligent conversation has been taking place here?
I wouldn't use the word intelligent here. For the most part, we've listened to Gordon and James talk down to the tank engines.
Oh, Lord. James, I need to ask you something.
What is it, Edward?
James, Bogle told me about yesterday. Why were you so nervous when Bill and Ben were interrogating you about your color?
You mean those terrors who can't stop bothering me? I simply said red is my favorite color.
I'm not convinced. Tell us. We know you're hiding something.
Do not fash yourself, Edward. It's not a big deal. It's not like James is hiding some enormous secret that can be conveyed in an hour-long story of action, adventure, drama, comedy, and romance. So just let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Lord sakes. Shut up.
The twins are right. It's not a big deal. I guess.
Alright, enough is enough. Just spit it out, James, so I can take on my coal in peace. Please. Jesus, your egos are all so bloody delicate. Out with it.
It's a tribute. A tribute to an engine dear to me who was taken far too soon. Because of the mistakes of a few, he died in the Great War. That's why I wear a red coat. And I'm damn proud of it!
Who?
I'd love to explain more, Gordon, but we've got trains to pull.
Not for about a half an hour.
Go ahead, James.
Alright. It all started when I was built. 1913.
I didn't expect to be listening to an entire novel. I have a railway to run.
Anyway, I was painted black and had no numbers on my side. My brother was painted red, which I hated at the time, but he was proud to meet me.
You are a special engine because you are the first of your kind, an LNYR Class 28260 locomotive with a Fowler. I was a Class 27, but I was remodeled into a Class 28. But you're one that was built from scratch.
I'm Dr. Twillman, your controller. You'll be a valuable asset.
Thank you. Out the works, there were two engines. One was a large tank engine, the other was a smaller tank engine.
The big guy never had a name, so we call him 117. And over there is Michael.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hello.
Everyone, this is James.
Life was good till summer of 1914. That's when politicians got dangerous and war was on the horizon.
Listen to this. The smoking gun has gone off. The Austro-Hungarian ultimatum, having been ignored by the Serbians, has led to war. Russia entering the fray with Germany and France in return. The whole of Europe is now at war, as it seems. Britain at this time will be on the sidelines, but the country shall remain on guard. Huh.
Yet another pointless war between politicians who care nothing for peace. In a perfect world, we would have everlasting peace, wouldn't you think?
Hush your tongue. War is what teaches other countries that the strongest survive.
So instead of taking things out with other countries, like civil people, we should bear arms and kill each other.
War might be dumb in its roots, but you can't deny the glory of doing your part for all that you stand for.
So leave thousands of dead bodies on a ground shows a country's honor. Like I said, why can't people simply talk things out? I wish people wouldn't be so stubborn.
War makes sense. It shuts people up, sometimes permanently. Boy, I wish I had hands so I could be in the front line.
Shut up. Listen to Samuel. He's making good points and all of you are just silencing him.
You wouldn't understand, little one. You've yet to see a war. Or even know about them.
Yeah.
Ahem. I understand the heated debate in here about war, but it's fruitless to go on about it. There's nothing we can do. It's something that exists because people are too full of ego to admit that they can work things out with words. Besides the point, you lot will be depended upon for work. There's no telling if we might be going into this war before long, and a military contractor is coming today to speak to me about that possibility.
117, you have goods duty today.
It's going to be a big one today. Might I ask for assistance?
Fine. James, you can be the banker.
Finally, a job that doesn't confine me to the yards.
Oh yeah, we're all moving up in the world. Meanwhile, the world is beginning to be torn apart.
Fill up with water and coal. You're gonna need it.
Okay.
Don't get blown up.
That's not funny. Plus, I'd rather me blow up than him.
Whatever.
Good day.
That's Captain Roman to you. I stand here before you today representing the British Navy. Now about the deal.
Yes, about that. It's simply ludicrous to start a project so precarious. And, might I add, that it's simply unnecessary. The war is young. Britain hasn't even become involved yet.
My superiors gave me an order, and you are to follow it. I am at higher ranking than you. You are to proceed with Operation X whether you like it or not.
It's completely unreasonable. Like I said, Britain isn't involved yet. Why should I put my engines and staff in danger?
Perhaps you misinterpreted the agreement. We would move with Operation X as soon as Britain joins. Get it clear, citizen.
Knock off the babbling military drivel and talk to your own brother with a lick of sanity, eh?
You know very well not to relate yourself to me. It's bad enough I ain't looked down for my relations.
Enough! You can talk down to me all you want, but shame on you to disgrace our family.
You're right. I can't disgrace our family. Why? Because there's nothing left to disgrace. It's beyond disgrace.
It's not our fault that our father left mother out in the streets.
I have no mother, and I have no father, lad. I've got no family.
So what? We lived a tough childhood, but now we rose through the ranks and became who we are today.
No, I rose through the ranks. You are nothing more than a citizen, while I work to save your ass.
We are nearly at similar rank, but you and I have different occupations. I'm the captain of my railway, and you the director of your naval fleet.
Apples and oranges, lad. I refuse to agree with ridiculous riffraff. As much as being in the same room with you cramps my style, I have a contract to follow, so you will obey orders.
Get out!
Fine, I shall depart, citizen. Whether you like it or not, Operation X will move forward.
Good day, brother.
Bastard.
Good puffing. That's what we need. Push hard, we'll make it. Now, this isn't shunting trucks, but it's similar.
I think I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
Jeez Louise, an engine heads under the main line one time and doesn't know how to act.
Banking seemed like easy work, but I was about to learn my lesson. The train was heavier than most, and I was tired. I never puffed so far before, and I was used to the comfort of the yard. We began to climb.
Help me! Help me! Help me, James! I can't make it! Someone help!
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm sliding back, James! Push! Push!
I can't help. Sorry. I gave up. The train rolled down the hill. I stopped at some track points near the bottom, and the signalman told the signalman to switch the points. He did, and the last cars derailed into a field.
Ugh! Grab a crane and a new banker. You're useless. Now go!
Samuel came and helped Theodore up the hill.
Hey James, it's your first day out on the line. It may not have gone so great, but I see potential in you to do great things.
You think so?
I know. Promise one thing.
What's that?
Never give up on anything.
I promise.